together really mindfully, thoughtfully as always, and bring the hands to the hip creases here. And just feel the warmth of your hands pressing on the hip creases here. And if this already is like, oh Nelly, speaking to you, in sync, talk to me daddy, talk to me mama, then walk the toes out, okay? For a little more, walk the heels in. So we're starting with the hip opener, opening up through the hips, mindfully, thoughtfully, just letting a little bit of the day go thus far, spilling off and away, coming into the present moment, allowing gravity to do some of the opening here as we tuck the chin into the chest, find length in the back of the neck, and then when you're ready, lift, literally press into your head, press into your hips, your sacrum area, and then lift the chest, snuggle the shoulder blades underneath your heart space by hugging the elbows in, open the arms out like a blossoming, and then feel as you rest your chest back down, this opening in your heart. So we begin with a gentle opening the hips. We snuggle the shoulder blades underneath the heart space, opening your heart. Now feel your sweet feet either pressing together firmly or softly. So again, using that awareness of thoughtfulness, mindfulness, to find what feels good, and then close your eyes, be brave, and take a second to notice where you're at today. And then quietly say the mantra to yourself, I am open. I am open, ready to receive whatever the practice is serving up for me today. Maybe you open your mind, your heart, to a new experience with your breath. Maybe there's something that you're holding on to, gripping onto, hanging on, that could use a release, so that you could find an opening, a new way of seeing it, looking at it, dealing with it. Take a deep breath in and use an exhale to really relax here. And keep the body relaxed and the breath slowly beginning to deepen as you rock the head side to side, ear to ear, nice and slow. Think about massaging the back of the head. Think about connecting to the subtle body, the energetic body. And think about how it feels, or notice rather, as we move through our practice today, how it feels to work on opening. And then in the same respect, you might notice when things are tight, how that feels and how you respond. And definitely off the mat, we can practice the same thing, noticing how it feels when we can remain open-minded or work, practice, being open to a new route, a new way of looking at things. And then alternatively, noticing off the mat, how it feels when we cut ourselves off or cut someone else off. Move from a place of closed-mindedness. Just noticing how that feels. Again, not saying right or wrong, just paying attention. All right, bring the head back to center. Slowly bring your fingertips delicately to the outer edges of your legs and press your feet together. Press to the outer edges of the feet and slow and steady. See if you can imagine that ball and socket of the hip as you close the legs. So everything counts here. Yummy. Then dig into the heels, lift your tailbone all the way up, and then place the lower back on the mat flush. So you really feel, take a deep breath in, find that buoyancy that we practiced yesterday, and then exhale, navel draws down and in as you lift both knees up, moving from slowly we'll bend the knees, grab the outer edges of the feet, happy baby. Take your time. You can do one leg at a time if it feels best. Giving yourself more time and space as you open up through the hips. Now reach the tailbone towards the front edge of the mat. Relax the shoulders down. Find an opening in the chest. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Inhale in, spread the toes. And then exhale to release. Cross the right ankle over the left. Grab onto the tops of the feet, or you might even grab to the big toe here. And we'll begin to rock front to back, taking your time, massaging all the way up whenever you're ready. Activate a strong breath here. And when you're ready, we're going to come up to a nice comfortable seat. Draw the left heel in, no rush getting there, and then the right heel into follows. So you have left foot in and then right foot in. And just take a moment to get situated, as am I. And sit up nice and tall, sitting up on a blanket if you need to, or rolling out underneath your bum if you need a little lift. And then sit up nice and tall. And imagine you're leaning up against the wall here. Great, then inhale, reach the fingertips up. They're going to kiss up and overhead here, big stretch. Inhale, a lift. And then exhale, glue the sits bones to the ground. So send your fingertips forward, but keep an awareness on the hips, the sitting bones pressing down, down, down as you come all the way diving forward. Now, for some, we'll stay lifted here, feeling into the hip already, the right hip. To go a little deeper, you might walk the fingertips further out or come to the forearms. And start to deepen the breath here. Now find places to ground here. Your thick, juicy, quad muscles drop down. We're creating a full body experience here. So again, this holistic approach of really syncing up everything. We're working in a way that invites that to happen naturally, not forcing anything. You might find soft, easy movement if it feels good here. You might rest the forehead on your mat. Remember the hot one, fists. As you send the weight of
Read the bottle.
keep
I remember.
reaching back with the hips. Wonderful. And slowly press.
It's in the recycle upstairs.
Bring the right heel in, left leg to follow, and big inhale to reach the fingertips all the way up. Fingertips kiss up and overhead, and then exhale as you send it forward, keeping awareness in this center, your hips drawing down, down, down as you send your weight forward. And then start to feel it out here. Palms, forearms, breathing deep, anchoring down through the muscles of the legs. Finding soft, easy movement if it feels right. So we store a lot of emotion in the hips. And so you want to breathe deep and keep noticing. And if anything comes up, I want to invite you to be kind and gentle with yourself, but do allow yourself to feel the power of whatever is going on. And then try to stay present and focused, returning with the breath. Lean into it, sync up with it, be thoughtful, just honor where you are today. Okay, slowly coming back up. Just in case anything comes up, because it does, be open. All right, we're going to move forward onto all fours, just a couple cat-cow chest.
Good to
Press
see
into
you.
the pinky finger and that knuckle. So press into all of your hand there. Open, open, open. Press into your toes. Full body experience. Lean up against that wall. And then we slowly release back down. Left hand replaces the right. And we find our opening on the other side. Big inhale to open up. Remember to integrate the neck. So nice, long, beautiful neck here. Press into the tops of the feet. Create spaciousness as you inhale. And then exhale, bring it on down. Fabulous. Walk the palms out. Walk the knees back in line with the hips. And then you curl the toes under, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Start to open up here in a way that feels good. Use your breath. So we integrate the pieces that we've been working on in this journey, but we come to each day with fresh eyes, fresh breath, noticing what's different, how we can support ourselves in this moment. Wonderful. Big inhale in here. Exhale, lower back all to all fours, back down to all fours. Sorry. Brain, body, think. Nobody's perfect. Okay. And come back to your tabletop position, really mindful. Lovely. So everything we've learned about finding that support from within so that you're not sending any undue pressure on the wrists. Upper arm bones turn out. And when you're ready, press into the top of the left foot firmly. Inhale, lift the right toes up high. We're going to draw big circles here. You can point the toes here or flex, but we're going to really draw big circles in the hips here. One way. And then the other. Reverse it. And just notice if you're crashing into the left side of your body. See if you can keep it even. Pressing into that right palm firmly. Keeping length in the neck. Wonderful. Then bring the right knee in. Knee to nose. So draw the nose towards the knee here. Inhale. Exhale. Empty it out. Draw the navel up. Beautiful. Then gaze straight downward to bring the right hand all the way up and over to the right tricep. Gaze straight down. Beautiful. Then release. Woo! You can come off your wrist for a second. You can. And we'll switch to the other side. Starting by pressing into the top of that right foot. Finding length. Tabletop position. And slowly lift your left toes up. And we'll draw big circles with that hip. Nice and slow. There's no rush. Considering this full body experience. So if you're nailing the circles but you're collapsed in other areas of the body, take a second to check yourself, right? Take the holistic approach. Slow it down. See if you can honor and consider your body as one moving part, because it is. Reverse the circle if you haven't already. Can you hear these little birds outside? It's so sweet. And then when you're ready, draw the knee in and take the nose to the knee. Inhale, exhale, empty. Press away from your yoga even more. Then bring it all the way out, up and over, left knee to left tricep. You got this. Gaze straight down. And then release. Child's pose. Awesome work. Bring the legs together. Swing the fingertips around. And take a rest. Now's the moment to start tapping into a nice simple breath. Let each breath be like a refreshing wave, washing in and out. Enjoy this time for yourself, this practice, this journey, this body. Stay open. Alright, one more inhale here. And then use your exhale to reach the fingertips all the way up. We're going to move towards downward facing dog. Take your time. Move in a way that feels good. And when you get there, bring the breath. Anchor through the left heel and inhale, lift the right leg up high. Then bend your right knee. We're going to draw big circles here, one leg. Pressing into both palms evenly. Upper arm rotation is working here to stabilize and support you so that you're not finding yourself crashing into your ribs. Reverse the circle. into warrior two. Nice and slow. Rolling through front foot. Pivoting on the back foot. Nice and mindful. So lift the back knee. Pivot. Then here we go. Sweeping the arms forward, up and back. Warrior two. Sink deep. You got this. Bend the front knee. Front knee over front ankle. Now notice if you're leaning forward, pull head over heart, heart over pelvis here. Pull the pinkies back, you got this. One more breath. Inhale in. And exhale, come all the way back down. Fingertips, palms are gonna come to the left side mat. We're gonna pivot on the back foot, come to lizard pose. Walk your right toes out. You can even keep the right toes turned out here if it feels good. Back knee lower or lifted here. Or on the palms, or we're coming to the forearms. 5 nice long deep breaths here. You got this. Breathing deep. So variations here, here. Listen to the sound of your breath. You gotta bring the breath. One more big inhale. And use your exhale to very mindfully press back up. Walk your right foot to the center line. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Take a little rest here if you need. Child's pose or a couple of long, smooth, soothing breaths. And downward dog. Second side, right heel comes down. Anchor through that right heel, so feel a nice stretch through the right calf. Then inhale, lift the left leg up high. Be thoughtful, connect, sync up with your breath, find your alignment. Then when you're ready, bend the left knee and draw big circles here. Focus on the sensations. Don't miss out. Big circles. Pressing into both palms evenly. Upper arm length rotating away from the ears. Hug the lower ribs in. And reverse your circle if you haven't already. You got this. Breathing deep. Alright, be fierce here. Stay open. You do have this. Your mind will want to give up first. Here we go. Knee to nose. Shifting forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Use your breath. Exhale, left knee to left. Tricep gaze straight down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale all the way through into your lunge. Lower the back knee. Come on to the top of the back foot. And when you're ready, reach the fingertips forward, up and back. Big stretch here. Careful not to grip onto those front toes, but just spread awareness through all 4 corners of the foot. You got it. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale all the way down. Half splits. Pull the left hip crease back, left toes towards the sky. Use the inhale to find the buoyancy we've been working on. The exhale to draw the navel in. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, draw it all in. Wonderful. Here we go. Big transition. Rolling through that front foot. Curl the back toes under. Pivot on the back foot. Warrior two. Big inhale. Press into the outer edge of that back foot strong. Engage the inner thighs as you open up. Warrior two. Strong and steady. Beautiful. Finding length down to the tailbone. Lift up through the heart. Inhale in. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Just notice where your center is. Maybe you can stack head over heart, heart over pelvis. Inhale and exhale all the way back down. Bring the hands to the right side of your mat this time. Pivot on the back foot and walk the left foot out. Lizard variation on this side. Notice what's going on. Breathe deep. Maybe you lower the back knee. Maybe you come up to the forearms. So you decide if you want it more active, you keep that back knee lifted and then right heel really reaching towards the back edge of your mat. To soften, lower the back knee. Everyone breathe. Remain aware of Long exhale out. Big inhale in. Long breath out. One more. Big inhale. Use your exhale to slowly press back up. Awesome work. Bring the left foot back in. Your hands frame your left foot. We inhale, look forward. And exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Fabulous. This time, inhale, lift the right leg up high. And exhale, bring it all the way up and through for one-legged pigeon. So we'll come onto the top of the back foot. Go ahead and look back at your foot. Make sure it comes onto the ground. Lift from the left inner thigh. And then you'll either keep your right heel close to your center line or begin to walk it out. Feel it out here. Now we want to come head and heart lifted. So we don't want to be sinking onto the outer edge of the right hip here. So you might need to bring your heel in so you can come back to the midline. Then big inhale to find that buoyancy. Lift up, expand, and lift up through the upper chest. And then use your exhale to contract. Draw the navel in, so we're supporting the whole body here with the breath. Maybe we come all the way down. Maybe forehead comes to the mat, or elbows on down. Keep active through both feet. Close your eyes here and breathe. Send some love to someone who could use it. Say a little prayer. Or listen to the powerful sound of your breath here. Don't give up. Stick with it. Fabulous. Then press to the top of the back foot and slowly roll it up. Nice and slow. Take your time. And plant the palms. Loop the shoulders. Connect. Then big inhale in here. Exhale, draw the navel in and up. Curl back toes under. Lift the right foot all the way back up. Three-legged dog. Now check it out. I'm going to soften my left knee. I'm going to bring my right toes to the ground, and then I'm going to open up a little semicircle over to the left as I come to flip my dog here, opening up through the front body. Then I might straighten the left leg, reach my right fingertips forward, wild thing, or flip dog variation. And then use an exhale to come all the way back down. This is optional, of course. You'll need back in downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Anchor through the right heel. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale all the way through. Pigeon on the other side. So really take a look back at your right foot. Root down firmly. And then we'll sort ourselves out here with that right foot firmly pressing into the ground. Find what feels good here as you inch the left toes out. Careful not to collapse onto the left hip. So if you have to snuggle a little something, a pillow or a little support there, that might feel good. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest. Use your breath to really embody the posture, the stretch, the sensation. And then exhale to soften. Soften your gaze, or close your eyes and take a couple breaths. Really hear the sound of your breath. Honoring your soul, your song, your voice, the energy that is you. We have an opportunity to get strong and toned and fit and just totally bother through yoga. But it's not just on the surface. These times that we take for ourselves, it really is worth it to listen to the sound of your breath, to listen to your song, to not take any of this for granted, your body, your breath, this time. One more big inhale in. Then use your exhale to slide the hands down. Press up, big breath. Then exhale, really find your hands firmly ankles. And then use your hands to come all the way through. And send the legs out long. And send it on down home. That means come onto your back. Oh, Adriene. But we're coming home. So we'll send the legs out long right away here. And inhale, reach the arms all the way up for a big full body stretch. Opening everything, walk the ankles out, spread the fingertips. Inhale in. And then exhale, float the hands down gently at your sides for corpse pose. Take a moment to be still. Close your eyes. And try not to fidget here. See if you can really just feel your body and practice this idea of exquisite stillness. Let your head become heavy, your joints, your muscles. And whisper the mantra quietly to yourself, I am open. And then watch what happens. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for sharing your time